Welcome back, everyone. Appreciate you joining us. We have Marquise Brown available for you all. We'll get it started here with Jamison Hensley.
Hey, Marquise, congratulations. As you know, a lot of the focus was on Lamar Jackson and being 0-2 in the playoffs. Just as for the team and teammates, what's kind of the feeling now that I know it's a team victory, but what's it like for him to get his first victory in the postseason?
I'm super proud of him. Just, get that monkey off his back. Now we can just try to build on it and keep going.
Ryan Mink.
Yeah, Marquise, kind of piggybacking off that, can you take us inside the locker room a little bit and Lamar's reaction, as that game ended and in the locker room?
Man, everybody just excited. We know the work we put in. We know, the last few times that we played them, we done came up short. So we put it all on the field and, was able to get the victory.
Pete Gilbert.
Hey, Hollywood, congrats on the victory. And when we spoke earlier this week, you kind of talked about your season as being, kind of okay. To go out and have a playoff game like that in a win, to come from 10 down, all those things, how important to that was you and how meaningful was that to you?
Like I said, the playoffs is a whole new season. Everybody's 0-0. So what happened in the regular season really don't matter. It's about what you do now. So that's all we've been preaching to each other, and that's all we trying to go out there and do is that's go 1-0 each week.
Daniel Oifusi.
Hey, Marquise. I mean, when you guys went down 10-0, Lamar throws that interception downfield that he obviously wants back. I mean, how did you see him manage that situation, when things weren't really going well for you guys, especially with the run game?
Because, you always got confidence when it's a mistake that you made and not something they did to cause it. So he knew, he should have did something better to not throw an interception. So he was level-headed, he was calm, and he was like, we're gonna get back. And that's exactly what he did. He brought us back.
Aaron Kasanitz.
Hey, Marquise, we saw, at times the game got a little chippy. We saw the defense stomping on midfield and stuff. Now that the game's over, how would you describe the intensity? Was it a little more, maybe a little extra because of the Titans and what happened in the past?
Yeah, I mean, those guys, they play the way they play, but we the Ravens, we're going to play the way we play. So, we just leave it on the field at the end of the day.
Jonas Schaefer.
Hey, Hollywood, congrats on the win. Was it just a cramp that had you sidelined there for those few plays? And we've seen you do more and more stuff in the short passing game. Can you talk about your evolution there and, how Greg Roman is trusting you to do stuff on those quick hitters?
Yeah, it was just cramp. And yeah, Greg Roman, he continued and, trust me to get me involved in different things. So I just do my best out there. They try to execute what they tell me to do. And, hopefully going forward, it continues.
Gabby DePaula.
Hi, Marquise. I was just wondering on Lamar's touchdown run, if you felt like that gave you guys your momentum back.
Oh, of course. That was a big time run. Like the way he, puts his foot in the ground and goes, it's like no other. So, that definitely boosted the whole team and, we rallied behind him.
Bo Smoka.
Hey, Marquise, congrats on the win. I know you had more than 100 yards in the playoff game against these guys last year. You had none in the game against them in November, and now 100 again. What was different about those games?
I mean, like I said before, every game not going to be great, and every game not going to be bad. You take the bad with the bad, the good with the good, and keep moving. Just because I had a good game this week, I got to still put in the work to do good next week. So I never get too high, never get too low. Just keep pushing.
Take a couple more here from Marquise. Ryan Mink.
Yeah, Marquise, I think one moment that had Ravens fans having a near heart attack was that throw behind the line of scrimmage where you kind of caught it up against your helmet. What was running through your head on that play? Can you take us inside that one a little bit?
Oh, yeah. I honestly, I was like, man, I think this is a backwards throw. So I was doing everything in my power just to hold on to the ball. So, luckily, it ended up good in our favor.
We'll close it out here with Mark Viviano.
Hey, Marquise, you have seen Lamar make runs like that in games before. You see it in practice, I'm sure, plenty. As a guy yourself who is fast and elusive, how do you describe or appreciate what you see him do, particularly in games when it comes to those types of runs?
I always appreciate it, even because people don't understand when he run like that, he still has to come back and give another play and throw the ball again or run the ball again. So, he's talented. God gave him a gift. So, we blessed to have him.
Hey, Marquise, we appreciate you joining us today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.